Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Enchev. Blake Anderson spoke at the Little Rock Touchdown Club today. Anderson addressed a large crowd as he spoke about his program, the positive direction they're headed, and the big future goals they have. Plenty of photos were taken, and there were some jokes in there too, as fans also took pictures with Coach. Here's Anderson on his team.
We're just taking 1 week at a time and be the best team we can be this week. I'm proud of how the guys played in terms of our effort level was great. They played for 60 minutes. There's a bunch to positive to pull from, but if you wrap it all up into one goal and that's it, and you see where that goal is not obtainable, then it's easy to crash. We don't want that. We have still some really good things on the table for us if we do our job 1 week at a time.
Coach Anderson's crew is coming off that 55-40 loss against ULL. Friday, the offense racked up 595 total yards, but just couldn't stop the Lafayette running game, giving up 419 rush yards. Anderson was in Little Rock this morning and afternoon, and then made his way back to Jonesboro for his media day.
Still licking our wounds from a tough loss, but got back out on the field yesterday, had a good practice yesterday, game plan day today. Start back on normal game week tomorrow for Idaho, and challenges of a tough road trip, hard to get there. A little different schedule than what's normal.
On Saturday, the Razorbacks play #1 Mississippi State. It's the first time in FBS history that a team has played 5 straight conference games against top 10 teams. I'll preview that matchup at 10, but for now, let's take a look back at this past Saturday and one of the coolest plays of the year. 4th and goal on the 6-yard line, and the Razorbacks set up with this crazy formation. And get this, 350-pound offensive tackle Sebastian Tortola throws a touchdown pass to the long snapper Alan DePolonio for a 6-yard score. Tough names there. In my opinion, that was even cooler than the Sam Irwin Hill fake. And this certainly blew up Coach Bielema's phone and the internet.
Sam's like, man, we can recruit any old lineman in the country here before. If you throw that pass, he goes, we can get in on anybody. And it was fun to get to my phone Saturday night, and our top prospects at that type of position had blown up my phone. It was just kind of fun to see that atmosphere. And then again, he's a very likable kid. The quote that got me on Sunday morning, I read that he had newfound respect for Brandon Allen, because things can get a little hectic back there. I could just hear that quip coming off his tongue and just start laughing, because that's how he kind of is. But
on to high school football, we had some sweet plays on Friday night. Blake Wynn has your Week 8 nominees.
We start with our game of the week, the dynamic duo of Reese Coates and Tristan Privet. The rollout, the nice pass, the diving crab, what a play. Pocahontas took sole possession of first place in the 3-4A with the win against Gosnell on Friday. Privet also had a kickoff return for a touchdown. Next, we head to the 5A East. Wynn's Ross Trail finds Sam Wilson for a nice diving touchdown grab. Wynn beat Paragould 49-7. And last but certainly not least, watch Newport's McCabe Cordell come up with the tip drill catch off the Gunnar Bullard pass. The Greyhounds defeated Riverview 26-16. Voting closes Tuesday at 8, and we'll announce the winner that night on Region 8 News at 10.
And the Sunbelt reprimanded officials from the ULL A-State game. Officials are suspended for 1 game. Frankie Jackson will not be suspended for the hit on Michael Quave. The SBC did say it was an illegal hit. I'll have more at 10, and the full story is just online just now. That's sports. Now break.